Hello, hello, Pisces. This is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill and Lady J of Lady J's Tarot Readings. And I am in my tent at a Ren fair, and there is a little weather happening. So we're getting a little wall movement from wind. So don't be alarmed. Everything is cool. But we might have cars drive by. We might have other things that sound a little bit loud or whatever. But don't worry, if it's too much, I'll just pause for a minute from my talking and we'll get through it. All right? Excellent. So I'm doing this to help introduce you to Lady J's Tarot Readings. I'm probably changing my name. So keep your eyes open for that. We'll cross-post a lot and do a lot of things like that to help get everybody over here. And sharing of links, la la la. But yes, I will be making some changes and it will be okay. All the changes are happening, including all the decks have changed. So don't be alarmed. All that will be in the comments below. I have the 3 cards for you from the overview video, Pisces. And I have this card here, which is our guiding card for the month. It is Sunstone, talking about leadership and fire, which is so interesting for a water sign to get a fiery card like that. But I'm quite clear that my particular Pisces group is going to be at the fiery batch because, you know, that's how I roll. So I'm glad you're here. I'm here to help you and support you, and hopefully everything I share with you will help you monitor your life and get through things in a more amicable way. That is my goal, is to help you get there and get through things easier, because why not, right? So if you know what's coming, you can act accordingly. Fair enough. Baby Einstein is here. That's nice. We like that. He's helped me stay in my place. All good. Let's go ahead and add some cards from this crazy, wonderful Alleyman's Tarot deck. It's pre-programmed and ready to go, and we will get into the reading and see what's coming. All right. Alrighty then. So let us talk about these cards. We have Power, which is, we're talking about the 10th through the 16th, of course, of December, which is brought up with the Power card, which is half lion and half man. This guy is truly embracing his intensity and his power. He is not afraid of leading at all. He is stepping into it and being all about it, but he's doing it in a very careful way. So good. We like the careful part, right? And we have this guy who is, he's a fool. He is a fool card. He is here. He is stepping off into something new, getting ready to begin a process. This is very good. I like that for you, Pisces. So you're stepping into your leadership role. You are starting something new. And we have the 4 of Pentacles, saying that your financial foundation is going to get stronger as a result. So good for you. I feel like you got a new job. Hello. Very good. Awesome. I like that for you very much. So this card here is talking about the area where you're blocked. Not feeling very patient. This is the waiting game. There might be a delay in this. Like, oh, look, you got the job, but we aren't starting until the 1st of the year. Yikes. Making you crazy. You don't like waiting. You don't like waiting at all because you need the prosperity right now. I get that. I understand. You will need to, so waiting is here, but it's also blocked, so you're not having fun while you wait. Got it. The 7 of Antlers is here to say that, yeah, you're going to need to stand your ground. Not stand your ground, but defend your ideas, right? So you want things to go according to the way you want. I feel like it's a 7 of Wands card. So you're going to defend your ideas, use a convincing argument as to why you should start early. Maybe I could get paid early for work I will do in the future. That'd be great. You definitely want to feel the prosperity coming your way. You don't want to wait for it. And of course, this card here is showing this wonderful fella who is being used like a puppet, and he's cutting his own strings. So this is something that you're going to need to keep an eye on. because it doesn't say this is blocked for you right now. So you need to keep an eye on the fact you're not allowing people to tie you up and control you, okay? We don't want you to end up in a controlled position. Maybe if you were waiting more, you would be better able to handle the situation without it being a thing, right? The waiting might be a plus, not a minus, even though you're trying to push the envelope into getting where you want to go. It might get you someplace you didn't want to go, all right? This really is about don't let people control you, right? But you will be in a place where you are controlled if you keep letting it go this way. Or you're a leader. You're a leader. This puppet is blocked. So that's pretty good. Actually, we like that the puppet is blocked. If you block the puppet, then you aren't a puppet. I like that. Okay. That's what that is. There is this card here that other people will see you where you are and not understand what's happening, and they will be something is going on behind the scenes that is deception, and others will be envious. So there will be a combination of people patting you on the back, some of them with the old kick me sign on it, and the others will be doing it with out of pure envy, or they're deceiving you in some way. So be cautious, be careful of anybody who comes around acting like they're cool or super stoked for you, because maybe they're not. And maybe they're just pretending to be super stoked because maybe they think you can get them a job. Maybe they think that you didn't deserve it. How did you get it? Maybe you got it some erroneous way or blah, blah. In their mind, that's what they're seeing. Doesn't make it true, just means that's what they see. This card here is one of the many death cards, and it's speaking of how you may need to let something go in order to move forward, okay? So this, speaking of a way of thinking, physical stuff, the job itself, a relationship that's holding you back, whatever this is going to be really quite obvious at this time. You need to let it go and move forward. So this may be a frenemy that you've made that is acting like they're a friend, but they're not. And they might be causing trouble or fussing around. You maybe hired them and now you got to let them go because it's not working out. And they're not acting in a way that's true to what needs to be happening. All right. So if they can't be true, then they need to be gone. Okay. Create boundaries, take care of yourself, and know where you're headed. All right. The Undaunted. This Undaunted card is a little on the frosty side, but it's really very beautiful. The moon is here, and there's some beautiful flowers and things. I love it. I love this card. Don't let anything stop you this week from getting where you need to go. I feel like you're going to let someone off. You're going to fire somebody. There's going to be some personnel changes, and it will be okay because you are not going to stop doing what you need to do or going where you need to go. So, cool. Excellent. Love that for you, Pisces. You're doing a good job handling your business. Let us go now, and I will lay these out, and we'll get a little bit more information from some of these cards. All right. So, I feel like we understand that you're stepping into your power, you're stepping into your leadership. That's good news. You're jumping into a new job. This is a Fool, and it's going to fortify your foundation. Excellent. The waiting game. We wanted more information about the waiting game and this puppet guy. All right. So let's talk about the waiting game. Let's more information on the waiting game. And more information on the puppet guy. Nope, that's the one. All right. So the waiting game is clarified by share the love. So you're not in a position to move forward because we talked about how it's just not time yet. They've signed you up, but they're having you wait until later. And you're like, wait, I need to get going. I need to get going. And they're like, wait. So in the moment, you can act as if and do what you need to do. Find a way to find the extra that you need to give from your heart. Give from your heart instead of from your wallet. And you can do what you need to do in a really lovely way. It will be quite pleasant. And I think that you will, by doing that, you'll knock something loose. Defending your ideas is blocked, right? We talked about the Seven of Wands. You defending your ideas isn't really going to get any steam unless you come from a place of your heart, okay? So coming from a place from your heart, giving from your heart, worry less about the job stuff. You have it in hand, you just can't work it right now. Cutting the strings from the man is not going to be is also blocked, so that's interesting. And that is clarified by your darkest fears. Your darkest fears, of course, being owned, being controlled, being other than you is what your darkest fears are, at least in this particular situation. And this is all in the area of what's going on and how you can step out of your darkest fears by sharing from your heart. Okay, share from your love, share the love, and get away from your darkest fears, because they're just fears. You can talk about them and then they'll dissipate, right? Other people are lying to you about who they are and what they're doing. You're going to see that truth and it will be clear to you. You will make adjustments, probably be releasing somebody from their employment situation. If they were signed up to be part of your team when you were finally able to work at the first of the year, you're going to be like, nope, you're gone. Bye. And you won't be changing your mind at all. You're undaunted. Nothing is happening there. No one can change your mind on that. So stay in your power, because you have power here, right? And you're the leader. So you stay there and you do that. All right. Good for you, Pisces. Love that for you. We will talk next about the 17th through the 23rd of December. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, leave me a comment letting me know how this is working for you. If this is just too much, please comment. Let me know. And or if you love it, comment and let me know. Communication is key, and I am here for it. Okay? Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk next week.